Hi pre-meds, let's talk about 5 things that you should focus on in your undergrad in order to get accepted into medical school. Alright, number 1, GPA. Medical school is incredibly competitive and you need a strong GPA in order to get accepted into a medical school. Alright, let's talk about GPA for a little bit. Medical schools are going to look at your GPA in a couple different ways. They're going to break your GPA up into 3 different subsections. They're going to have your cumulative, which is all of your courses, your science courses, which are just the GPA from your science courses added together, and then your all other GPA, which is your GPA from all the courses that aren't science related. They're going to look at these 3 sections, as well as they're going to look at a trend of how you've been doing through your college career. Alright? Having good grades in your freshman and sophomore year and then drop off and get worse grades in your junior and senior year look bad. That's called a downward trend. Stay away from this. Number 2, most important thing to focus on is your MCAT. All of your science courses you're going to be taking in your undergrad, alright, are probably going to be on the MCAT. Your biology, your chemistry, your physics, all that information is on the MCAT. Alright, now one tip I wish I had when I started medical school is to buy these MCAT self-help books that prep you, that kind of help you prepare for the test, alright, and use those as a study material in your normal science courses throughout your undergrad, right? So for example, Exam Crackers does a great job of breaking down the harder science material into more digestible chunks of information, right? So if I was taking a biology course, I would read through the biology section of Exam Crackers, right, before I even took the course. And then throughout the course, I would review parts of the biology section. So when I'm going through class, I'm assimilating information, and it's prepping me for the MCAT. That's going to save you a lot of time and heartache in the future. All right, so MCAT number 2. Number 3, patient exposure time. All right, now this encompasses time that you're spent in direct care with patients. All right, a couple different things that you can do in order to get this while in your undergrad are becoming a CNA. That's one that's been very popular that I've seen. A lot of people, you can get certified as a CNA in like 2 weeks, all right? And then they work as a CNA so often throughout their undergrad, and they start to accumulate hours, all right? Another thing that I've personally done is hospice. Hospice is a great way to kind of expose you to the more kind of the darker side of medicine, the terminally ill patients. You know, it can be emotionally trying to be around a lot of patients that are very terminally ill and very difficult to treat. And exposing you to this section of medicine will kind of help prepare you for the futures that await you in medical school and your medical career in general. All right, other ways that you can go about getting patient exposure time are tech jobs. And let's talk about number 4, that is physician shadowing. All right, how do you know you want to be a doctor if you've never even shadowed a physician? All right, this is going to look extremely fishy to medical schools if you say in your personal statement, there's nothing else that I want to be except for a doctor, but you've never shadowed a physician? How in the world do you know? How do you know what medicine is like if you've never even shadowed a physician? All right, physician shadowing is incredibly important. It'll expose you to the realities of what being a physician is like, as well as medical schools are going to see that as more maturity, as an applicant that is more prepared for the rigors of medical school and a medical career. All right, last one. All right, this doesn't mean that it's not unimportant. This is actually incredibly important. These are your extracurricular activities throughout your medical school career. All right, medical school applicants, I mean, a lot of them, we look the same, all right? You got a good GPA, you volunteered, you know, we all seem alike, all right? Extracurriculars are a good way to set yourself apart, all right? I'm not going to tell you what extracurriculars that you should do because you wanna be unique, all right? I know some people that for their extracurriculars, they were into bodybuilding, all right? Or for me personally, I enjoyed sports all throughout college, as well as church-related things. I was really into church-related things, sports, and other activities that appeal to me. All right, leadership positions in these different extracurriculars. These are incredibly important on your med school application because they set you apart from all the rest. All right, focus on these. Keep track of your hours, and you should do well. All right, so to recap the 5 things: your GPA. Make sure you get a strong GPA. Don't blow this off. Number 2, your MCAT. Start studying for the MCAT. First day of college will actually be the best day to start studying for the MCAT. Number 3, your patient exposure time. Make sure that you're getting involved with patients in the healthcare career early, not like 2 months before you apply. Don't put this off, all right? Number 4, physician shadowing. Make sure that you're shadowing physicians, different specialties, even better, all right? And 5th, extracurriculars. Try to set yourself apart from other applicants by doing unique things that you personally love. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this, as well as comment below. If you're already in medical school, help these other guys out. That's why I'm creating these medical videos to begin with. All right, good luck.